Hey guys, it's Matty Maher from Pro Swing of Portchester, and today we're going to talk about double plays, receiving the ball as a second baseman. We're going to talk about getting the ball from the shortstop and from the third baseman and how we turn that back end of a double play. Remember, this is one part in a four-part series. The videos will be here as they are completed. We're going to go to Coach DeFabbia, assistant coach at Fordham and our infield specialist here at Pro Swing. Without further ado, let's get to the field. When we're receiving a flip from the shortstop as a second baseman, we got to get to the base immediately. We want to get to the base with our left foot on the top middle of the base, and we would like to keep our right foot behind the base in anticipation of a good throw. So when we're getting to the bag to receive the ball, we want to have our hands out, our hands up, and our left foot at the top of the base. When we receive the ball from the shortstop, the key, and it's very easy to remember, is right foot to the ball. No matter where the ball is flipped, our right foot needs to go directly to the ball. If our right foot goes directly to the ball, we will catch the ball between our shoulders. If our right foot goes away from the toss, we're going to receive the ball outside our shoulders. What we have to remember, when we're receiving the ball, our right foot goes to the ball, our left foot, when the left foot hits the ground, our toes must be facing first base. And it's very simple. We want to protect ourselves at all times. And one of the ways we get hurt at second base is if our left foot is facing third base. If we get hit, if a base runner hits us in this position, our knees are vulnerable. If our left foot is facing first and we get hit, our knee bends naturally in this position. So let's look at that again, full speed. Left foot on the base, right foot to the ball. Left foot facing first base. And again, if we step across the base and go right foot to the ball, we are going to clear ourselves a path away from the base runner, and we will not have to fear the base runner hitting us as he's sliding into second base. So we go in and come out, and you notice all we did was a banana turn, very similar to the banana turn that we take when we get a base hit to the outfield. The last thing we want to talk about is a hard hit ball at the shortstop, where the second baseman, who may have been playing a little far away from the base, or it's hit so hard that he can't get across the base. The other turn that we teach is called the pushback turn. We get to the base with our left foot, overhand toss, we push back, and we deliver to first base. The reason we call it a pushback is we want to, again, safety first. We want to clear ourselves away from the baseline and away from the base path so we can get a clear toss to first base without the runner bearing down on us. So if we get to the base, middle of the base, left foot, push back, get into that power position, as you can see, we're about 4 feet away from the base. On a ball hit to the third baseman, I feel it's really important that we go meet the baseball and we don't let the ball come to us. We do this for two reasons. Number one, we're going to create momentum. The baseball is going to create the momentum to first base if we go receive the ball, if we go to it. And secondly, again, safety. We're going to clear ourselves from the base runner bearing down on us from first to second base. So if we can, we're going to get to the middle of the base with our left foot. Our right foot's going to go to the ball. The same way we did that from the shortstop, okay? But the difference is, and we see this all the time, is not letting the ball come to us. We need to be aggressive and move to the ball once we've seen it's a good toss. So we can't let our right foot go until the ball's in the air. We take our right foot to the ball, and we can make sure that we go right, left, throw. Last thing, our hands. Our hands need to be as high as our shoulders, and as a second baseman, we need to have our thumb behind the thumb of our glove because we have to get the ball out of the glove as soon as possible. Okay guys, quick recap on what Coach DeFabbia said in terms of receiving the ball as a second baseman
from the shortstop and from the third baseman on the back end of a double play. Remember, when we step over the bag, we want to create a little distance because the runner has to slide into the bag, and we want to create a little distance over the base so they're not going to crash into us. Remember, again, our toes have to be pointed towards first, once again, to avoid injury. Receiving from third base, remember on that step back move, once again, we create some distance away from the base so the runner's not going to slide into us and we're not going to get injured. Also remember, it's chin to shoulder, modified C to L. We need to be quick, hands together. Everything's got to be quick on double plays because, as we know, we don't have a lot of time to get it done. Thanks for watching this week's edition of Pro Swing's Tip of the Week. Tune in next week for another tip that's going to make you a better baseball player.